As you see, Dave Segan and Tatum Manning. This is Dave Sagan's final night in MPX.
Thank God! Thank God this is Dave Sagan's final night in MPX. I hope Dave Segan falls on his head and gets his neck broken. I hope his final night ends with him going out in a stretcher.
That's very well what we could see.
And I hope Tatum Manning gets hurt too.
I know, James, you're excited to see Dave Segan go. You know, I'm not too saddened by him leaving either, but Dave Segan, he's been important.
What he did?
He's been very important to MPX, that's for sure.
Tatum Manning just did a finger gesture to me that I am not pleased with.
Introducing first the challengers, the team of 1 in a million, Tatum Manning and Dave Segan.
You know, the team of Segan Manning, they earned this title shot with a victory over Xavier Daniels and Big Sed a couple of weeks ago.
They are not leaving here with these titles.
This is the final match in MPX for Dave Segan. And, very unprofessional, anyway, throwing his shirt at James Johnson over here. But here come the opponents
for
Segan Manning.
The winners!
The reigning
Sebastian!
MPX Tag Team Champions.
Shafer!
There you see the strong style cinephile, Sebastian Envi, followed by the leading man, Michael Shafer. They are Best Picture, and they are your reigning MPX Tag Team Champions.
I need to see that umbrella bomb, baby!
So Sebastian Envi, it's been his goal for quite a while to get rid of Dave Segan, and one way or the other, that's going to happen here tonight. Just will it be in victory or will it be in defeat?
Oh, Dave Segan, come on, they don't have a snowball's chance and you know where of winning those tag titles back.
Oh, look at Tatum Manning.
They didn't deserve them when they first had them, Tyler. They don't deserve them now.
Tatum Manning getting in the face of Sebastian Envi already.
And their opponents, they are the MPX Tag Team Champions, the team of the leading man, Michael Shafer, and the strong style cinephile, Sebastian Envi. Best Picture!
That's a picture I've wanted to see for so long! Dave Segan being carried out on a stretcher and Tatum Manning crying like a little girl! Yes! Hey, Cody, guess what? I know you just sat down, but guess what? Tonight's Dave Sagan's last night!
Well, yeah, whether win, lose, or draw, Dave Segan has announced he is leaving MPX. He's moving back to the Philadelphia area where he is originally from. Well, I for one, am going to be sad to see him go, but it seems like you're not going to, are you, James?
Oh, win, lose, or draw, he's a loser!
Obviously, no love lost between James Johnson and Dave Segan, but a rousing ovation from the MPX addicts here tonight.
I wish they would just all shut up. Can someone tell them to shut up? Cody, tell them to shut up, Cody.
I've tried before, they never listen, so yeah. It's kind of...
I'm not going to tell any of the MPX addicts what to do, who to cheer for.
Just had LASIK. This is really good for my eyes. Yeah.
The addicts make up their own mind. Of course, Segan and Manning, former champions, they lost the titles to Shafer and Envi several months back. And Dave Segan has said he wants to leave MPX as a champion, and he wants to do it tonight with his best friend, Tatum Manning.
Oh, so cute.
Michael Shafer told me last week those are $2,000 sunglasses, so be careful with those.
Oh.
Looks like it's going to be the leading man, Michael Shafer, starting things off here with Dave Segan.
Dave Segan doesn't know how to be a real partner. That's why they don't have a snowball's chance of, you know what, in beating Best Picture.
You know, Best Picture has been unstoppable since winning the MPX Tag Team titles.
Well, but Manning and Segan were pretty unstoppable as well as a team. That was until they met Best Picture.
Unstoppable. Look, they got lucky a whole lot, Cody. That's what happened.
I seem to remember a tag team match where they were victorious.
I remember a lot of tag team matches in my long, over 20-year career, Cody. I've been a champion a long time.
Oh, wait a second.
Oh, wait a minute.
Manning just catches Envi with that kick, and now Shafer running through. Misses the double clothesline.
Look at this.
Wait a minute, what?
Double hailstorm.
Oh.
Hailstorm on Shafer.
What? No way.
No.
Oh, thank God.
Just like that, the leading man almost went down. We almost had a sequel for Segan Manning and the MPX Tag Team titles.
Well, Segan gets kicked off by Shafer. Now here comes the strong style cinephile. Envi gets sent right into
Manning. Look at that cheap shot. What a cheap shot.
I don't know what Envi hit harder there, the turnbuckle or Tatum Manning.
And here comes Manning in. And now again, Manning and Segan double kicks to Envi. Cover.
Look at the cheating going on, blatant cheating.
And the Addicts, you know, Tyler, the Addicts wanted to see a new Addicts champion. That did not happen. I know they definitely want to see new tag team champions. They, as much as they hate to see Dave Segan leave MPX, they would love to see him leave as a champion.
Well, there's a lot of things the Addicts want. That doesn't mean they're going to get it.
Yeah, I mean, at the very least, they should understand. We get to see him leave.
Sure, no matter the outcome here, Dave Segan, this is his last night here at MPX.
Axe kick from Manning, cover.
Come on, Sebastian.
So is it safe to say, James Johnson, that obviously you're happy about Segan leaving, but you would rather see him leave without an MPX tag team title?
I would rather see him leave, again, on a stretcher. Oh, there we go.
Nice suplex from Segan. And here comes Manning in. Nice senton for Manning, cover. And the leading man, Michael Shafer, giving referee Brandon King some
there was no tag.
Tips. And here goes Shafer.
Oh, that's...
Shafer just took out everybody.
To be a tag, I guess.
This is going to be extremely hard for Brandon King to keep control of.
Oh, look at Shafer pulling his partner back to the best picture corner. Smart move on the part of the leading man. Now
look
Envi
at that tag
just has to reach up and make the tag.
Amazing psychology.
Well, and those of you that joined us last week for Liberty Day, you saw that the tag team titles were almost lost by Best Picture. They came very, very close to leaving here without those titles, and that could happen for sure here tonight.
It was an out-of-position referee. He missed Sebastian Envi's foot under the rope. It was a lot of hoopla for nothing. There was no title change.
Manning sent back, and Envi catches him with an elbow, but look at this.
European uppercut! No one uncorks a European like Shafer.
Oh, almost three.
That Shafer is just that close.
That European uppercut has knocked plenty of opponents out in the past.
It's knocked me stupid a couple times. But nothing can knock me as stupid as Dave Segan. That man's a moron.
And you gotta wonder how Sebastian Envi, what do you think the script says for the end of Dave Segan here tonight?
I think it says, pathetic waste of human being who used to be somebody until he got rid of his backup. Cries, and while his best friend also watches and cries, with no titles.
I haven't gotten to see the last page of that script, but I could say that might be word for word probably what it says.
Yeah, not like Dave could pull that off on screen though.
I'm really missing Andre Dior right now. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Manning fighting out of the corner forearm. There's one to Shafer.
It's gonna be a heck of a match, Cody.
And Sebastian Envi with those shoulder thrusts. Nowhere for Manning to go. And again, like them or not, I'll give them credit. Credit where credit is due. These guys have been dominant tag team champions, and they are showing why right now.
Envi tags the mean man back in.
I want everyone to understand that the word on the back of Michael Shafer's gear says legacy. And that is because he has built a legacy in Metroplex Wrestling as one of the most dominant forces in any form of wrestling match.
Well, not just that, it could be said that Michael Shafer might be the most dominant tag team champion of all time, holding titles with multiple partners over the years here in MPX. Only a 2 count from Envi.
He's also just a really mean man.
That's what I hear.
Real mean man.
Just a real mean man. Speaking of mean, I'm liking what I'm seeing from Sebastian right now.
Yeah, Sebastian Envi, we've seen the mean streak in him over the last several months, and it brought him to his first piece of gold here in MPX, these tag team titles, along with Michael Shafer.
Well, Shafer back in, that right hand right to the rib cage of Tatum Manning. And again, listen to the Addicts. We've had a hot crowd here all night long so far at the MPX Event Center, and it's only going to get hotter. We've still got MPX title on the line. We've still got Aztec Warfare.
We've still got Dave Segan leaving the arena for the last time.
Yes, no matter what, it's been well documented. Dave Segan will be leaving MPX after tonight. And Manning just charged right in and got met with a boot from the leading man. And Manning is in a real bad way right now. He is far from his corner.
Hey, well, you know what? Tatum is a leading man in his own way. I mean, right now he's leading and just getting his butt kicked.
He is, as he just got Sebastian Envi thrown right into him. Oh, into the power slam.
Snap power slam we see oh so often from Michael Shafer.
The teamwork of Best Picture on full display here. Look at Envi just stomping on Tatum Manning, taunting him.
The power and speed of Michael Shafer is insane, but the smarts, the intelligence of Sebastian Envi is just as frightening.
Manny missed that step up into Zaguri, but he's right there. He was just inches away from Dave Segan.
Oh, Dave's not even really trying to get in. Look at him.
Oh, you better believe Dave's trying to get in.
Oh,
and here comes the tag.
Come on.
Sagan is in the match. Flying clothesline to Envi. Drop kick to the knees of Shafer.
Ref.
Nice go behind.
Obviously pulling hair.
Just throws Envi into the corner. And there's another drop kick. Takes Shafer off the apron.
Sagan not letting Michael Shafer even get back up on the apron here. He's got Sebastian Envi all by himself now in the ring.
Michael Shafer, get back in here. Help your man.
Backbreaker on Envi. Cover.
Of course, at the same time, Tatum Manning's still down on the floor too. This is essentially a one-on-one match at the moment.
Well, Michael Shafer's already back up.
Oh, wait a second. Hellstorm. Hellstorm on Envi.
No. Great
Envi.
reversal.
Great counter from the strong
Look at
style.
Envi, oh.
Nice spine buster. Float over into a cover. Hooks the outside leg.
Oh.
Only two.
Guys, you have to understand Sebastian Envi's got the script memorized. He knows exactly what's coming. He knows exactly what he needs to do to bring us to that next emotional standpoint.
The Sebastian Envi, the script is perfect. He's cast the best leading man he could find. And right now, he's got all his weight on the side of the head of Dave Segan.
Good thing Dave doesn't have a brain in there to crush.
Well, Manning just barely got back on the apron. He's had a lot taken out of him. He's trying to get to Shafer.
Speaking of not having a brain.
Tatum Manning doing no favors to his partner here. Michael Shafer got a little extra time to keep Dave Sagan's throat across that middle rope. Sebastian Envi tagged back in. Shafer.
See that? You see that glancing kick? He's trying, but he's got nothing left. He's got nothing left.
You see that clothesline in the corner to Segan as he slumps to the mat.
I gotta tell him, Dave, just give up. Go home.
Well, he is going home.
No, I want him to go now.
And Segan being whipped around from Best Picture. And look at that knee.
That's it, baby. That's it. He's got it.
But Envi rolling him back
Smart.
towards the corner.
Look at that. Oh.
Smart tag team wrestling on the part of Sebastian Envi, keeping Dave Segan away from Manning.
Like I said, that intelligence, Sebastian Envi, that intelligence. Look, power, strength, speed, those can win you a match, but intelligence, that can win you a career.
Segan sent head first into that turnbuckle.
He's got a belt. All he needs is an Oscar, and he's going to go for that egotomum.
The Oscar's coming. I can promise you that.
He's going for the egotomum.
Well, Dave Segan just getting tossed around with ease by the tag team champions so far here tonight.
This Dave Segan, his last night in MPX. James, how do you think he's getting back to Philly? Hitchhiking? That'd be quite the Uber fare.
Well, knowing him, he'll probably try to bum a ride off Tatum Manning. Just, try to ride on his back for a little bit longer.
Well, Sebastian Envi checking the script. Oh, look at Segan, though.
Segan trying to fight out of the corner.
Taking a cheap shot at
Nothing
Envi.
at all.
But he's
nothing behind it.
He's got a large leading man between himself and his tag team partner. And look at the fight still in Dave Segan.
Oh, yeah, but look at the effect it's having.
Dave Segan, no stranger to gold. We talked earlier about the challenger's disadvantage. I don't believe that comes into play here with Dave Segan. Dave Segan is an experienced champion here in MPX. He knows what it's like to win titles.
Yeah, when other people are doing the work for him, Cody. Dave Segan has been nothing but a disappointment to everyone he has has ever been in touch with.
Well, look at this. Tatum Manning coming in, trying to help out his partner, and I get the reasoning, but he's got to be careful. He doesn't want to get his team disqualified, but he's also distracting the official as Sebastian Envi behind the referee's back, just taking it to Segan.
And Tatum Manning again, costing his partner.
Look, he's just fixing his makeup. That's what a good director does. He sees what the lighting does, and he sees what every actor needs.
He's trying to find that perfect shot. Maybe the shot for the poster. He needs a really good.
Here comes the perfect shot.
Oh,
here it comes.
Here we go.
Umbrella bomb. Shafer looking for the umbrella bomb. If he hits it,
good. No, wait a minute.
Segan on his feet. Lay flat. The lay flat out of nowhere.
No.
And Dave, I think instinctively wants to go for the cover, but he's got to get to Manning.
Stop him, Shafer, stop him.
It's Segan he's trying to grab the tights of Segan. Now at the boot.
He's got him. He's good.
He's close though to making that tag.
No.
Here goes Manning. Manning gets the tag. Ducks the right hand from Shafer. Super kick. Shafer still standing.
Here's
Ducks one from
Sebastian Envi.
DDT.
No.
Right on the top of his head.
We talk about Segan being familiar with gold. So is Tatum Manning. Drop kick. Shafer still standing.
Shafer, move, Shafer.
Oh.
No. Come on, Shafer. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Shafer out of the corner. Charges in.
Oh.
And all that weight squashing Tatum Manning in the corner.
That's going to shut down any bit of momentum Tatum Manning had.
Say good night.
The leading man just crashing into Tatum Manning in the corner. Now look at this. Look at this. Just paintbrushing him.
These shots.
Oh boy, wait. Manning. Powerbomb Shafer out of the corner. And how much power and strength did it take from Tatum Manning? But Shafer rolled out and he's on his feet.
Tatum Manning looks as surprised as I am that he did something effective. Oh my God!
Cannonball to the outside. Shafer goes down.
Come on, get up, Shafer, Jesus!
Manning's got to get him back in the ring if he wants to win those tag team titles.
Look at Envi.
Oh!
Off the back of his tag team partner, the strong style cinephile, just caught Tatum Manning.
Again, exactly where you want him. The scene is written, and it shall be done exactly correctly.
Envi using his own tag team partner as a prop.
Look, that's a leading man. A leading man doesn't need a prop, neither does a great director. Wait, guys, what's Dave doing? What's Dave doing?
Segan through the ropes.
Oh, he got caught.
He was going for a tornado DDT.
Wait a minute, what's going on?
Super kick to Shafer.
Huh? No!
And Segan, with the help of his partner, lands that DDT on the outside.
He just swung him around into
They got
that
to get him
DDT.
back in the ring.
Come on, get up, Shafer! I'm worried, guys. Dave Segan can win this if, somebody else is doing most of the work, which is what's happening.
Best picture should be worried. Manning on the turnbuckle.
And he might be looking for that swanton.
Manning and Shafer are the legal men.
Oh, the elbow.
Oh my God!
Elbow off the top right across the face.
That big elbow caught him right on the face.
Are we going to see new champions?
Right on the face.
No.
Oh my God.
Manning was just inches away.
It's hard to get any closer than what Tatum Manning just got. Michael Shafer just getting that shoulder off the mat in the nick of time.
Shafer is a beast.
The Tatum Manning. Michael Shafer makes the tag to Sebastian Envi.
And the Segan Manning chants are ringing out throughout the event center. But he's got Envi up.
Oh.
And now can Manning make the tag?
Here comes Dave
Segan back in. And now the duo of Segan Manning might be looking to end things
not
here.
this. Not this. No.
Cover, hooks both legs. No! Referee says it was only two.
That's because they can't do it, Cody. They can't do it.
Michael Shafer is still down in the ring. Sebastian Envi is in a whole lot of trouble.
Envi sent in, but no, Envi trying to counter.
Hey, Envi trying to fight away from two guys here.
Oh no!
But it was not enough.
Oh no!
And Segan, cover again.
Yeah, this is gonna do it.
But Michael Shafer there to break things up.
Yeah,
preventing Segan and Manning from winning those tag team titles.
Michael Shafer had still not got back to his feet yet, but somehow was able to crawl over and break up that 3 count.
Oh,
look at this.
Being able to get back to your feet.
We've seen this before from the champions, but here comes Manning in. Manning saving his partner.
that was a shot right to the face. Hard knee.
Manning gets into the outside.
Oh, here
Shafer
comes
charges
Shafer.
in.
Oh my God!
Oh,
my God!
Shafer just took Manning out and almost took out the front row.
Hey, look at Envi. Look at Envi. He's lining up Dave Segan.
He's looking to the back. Segan!
No!
Will you calm down?
Oh, thank
Oh,
God.
Envi fights away from the hailstorm.
Yes!
Final
He
count
caught
on
him, that's
Segan.
it!
That is
Cover.
the final cut.
No, he get down to one.
What?
Dave
What?
Segan get down to one.
No! What's wrong with you, Raph? Come on!
There is so much
You gotta
fight
be kidding me!
left in Dave
No!
Segan.
A 1 count.
You gotta be kidding me! No!
And listen to the addicts. But
Get it to him! Give it to him! Give him the bus! That's it!
Envi with the
That's
fish.
it!
Michael-
Segan back up.
Just get him!
Michael
get him again!
Shafer has Tatum Manning held.
Get him again!
This is it. This is it. Envi in the cover.
Manning trying to save his partner.
He got him.
That's not
He got
enough.
him.
Damn it.
Yes! Yes!
Here are your winners, and still the MPX Tag Team Champions. Best Picture.
Yes!
Michael
knock it
Shafer was holding back Tatum Manning on the floor, and he made him watch. He made him watch Sebastian Envi end the MPX career of Dave Segan with a 1, 2, 3.
Because that's what a good director does. He brings out emotion.
Dave Segan wanted to leave here tonight as one half of the tag team champions with his best friend Tatum Manning, and unfortunately for Segan and Manning, that is not going to happen as Dave Segan will be boarding his flight home to Philadelphia tomorrow without MPX gold.
And what better final scene could you write for Best Picture here tonight? Still, your MPX Tag Team Champions.
And a disappointing night for the former tag team champions Dave Segan